my name is Marco. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077, my thoughts and everything like that. I know people have talked about this game and stuff like that, but I want to give you guys my take, my review, all these things and everything like that. To me, I'm a huge fan of concepts when it comes to cyberpunk. Is in addition to that, there's sci-fi, there's horror, there's fantasy. All of these things are things that I'm a huge fan of because these are things that you can implement them into video games, movies, anime, art, comics, anything that you can think of, you can implement those things. And that's why I'm a huge fan, and that's why I try to do my channel revolve against concept. With concepts in mind. Everything like that. And Cyberpunk 2077 is one of those games. It's one of those concepts that I really love. And Cyberpunk 2077, I'm a huge fan. I can't wait for this game. This game, it is a really mature game. So if they tone down the matureness of it just to get themselves this type or that, whatever, that's gonna bum me out. Hopefully it doesn't. Now in E3, okay, this E3 that just came out in the Microsoft press conference event, they did show a trailer, which I loved it, and then after that, they showed a trailer which I loved it, and then close to the end, they showed Keanu Reeves, and people saying, "Oh, John Wick" and stuff like that. Which I was like really excited, and then after that, they showed Keanu Reeves was on stage, and he showed the cover art and the date where it's gonna come out, which I really am excited and happy about it. It's been like still in development. It's been sort of creeping and sort of changing stuff like that, and I'm really excited. But in addition to this game, there are some problems, and I'm not talking about the game itself. I'm talking about there are people out there that I don't know. They're not like so keen on this game and stuff like that. And some people are actually complaining about the box cover art. The box cover, which comes out of the box cover is basically yellow, and it comes out this character, which a lot of people are like, I don't like that idea and stuff like that, and all of these things, and people just don't like it because the character looks like your average Chad. It just looks like any generic white dude. And then some people commented and they said that if on the game you're gonna be able to create your own character, why not just have a picture on the cover art as the city and stuff like that? Because the thing about it is that we don't know exactly 100% how the city really looks like, and if they do that, then it's gonna ruin the whole ideal. And having that character that in the front cover kind of makes it more like a mystery. You know what I mean? So there's those things. Of course, there is a special edition but comes out of the statue. To be honest, dude, I don't really care about that statue. I care about I would have liked to have the statue from the first trailer they showed. That one looks really cool. Nonetheless, here's the thing. And also, when you get a cover art, for instance, let's just pretend this is a game, right? This cover is nice. But when you put it in a bookshelf, you're gonna be slipping it, and this is all you're gonna see. That's one thing. The second thing, you're gonna pull up the game, and you're gonna be able to customize your own character to whatever. That should be important. The cover arts are important. They're great, but if it's if the game is good and the cover is not so great, you can always go on to Photoshop and make your own cover art and boom there. And also at the same time, it's they probably just showed that and they haven't really finalized a cover or something like that. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna change it, but whatever. And to be honest, dude, it's the character that's there, I think it's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Nonetheless, Keanu Reeves is gonna be in the game. His character is gonna be Johnny Silverhand, which is gonna be this vision that you're gonna see in the game, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. You're gonna see some sort of segment that only the character can see. This game, they mentioned the ideas of having 6 different districts, meaning 6 different places, which I do think is pretty damn cool. And I've heard in one video they had like this dystopian, like this kind of like destroyed kind of like city where people in that city like it's already like bombed by gangsters or something like that, and I think that's pretty cool. I love seeing the ideas of a nice, clean, like rich city, but then also seeing like a city that is like demolished or a city that's kind of broke down, because there's just so much stuff that you can like look into and find. So I like having the variations of different types of cities and stuff like that. One of the things that there are a few things that I saw that kind of gets you into the whole immersive state. One of them is that it's gonna be first person, and when it's first person, you get to be a little bit more immersed. I wish it would have been third person, just because I want to be able to see my character, especially when you're gonna be able to customize them. So there's that. The second thing is that when you're in a vehicle, car, bike, or whatever you're into, you actually are able to talk to other NPCs, which I think that's pretty cool. That's a little bit more immersive. I don't know how, but there's that. Like if you're doing a quest, I mean if you're doing a mission, right, and you're still in your car, you can actually talk to them. I don't know if that's how it's gonna work, so there's that. I wasn't at E3, by the way, I just saw it. It was kind of very immersive, is the idea that when you play the game and stuff like that, you get to build like your own story, meaning that whatever decision making and story that this person makes, this other person is gonna be way different. So the actions and all the multiple questions and stylized stuff like, I think that's really cool. Like that's replayable value there. And so one of the things that this showed in the trailer is net runners, and basically these people are people that are very like they're very into cyber hacking and everything like that. And because of these people, you essentially are able to play the game and basically beat the game without killing anyone, just like basically hacking and stuff like that, from what I know. Okay, so these other characters are called the Animal Gang, and these are essentially gangs that are very strong, very fit, and they have this drink. When they drink it, they're able to Hulk out, and they're gonna be enemies that I feel like they're gonna be tough to beat. So all these other characters are called Maelstrom or something like that. These are characters that have cybernetic, like cyber stuff, like half machine and half man, and most of them are full machine. These are characters I feel like they're gonna give you weapons, I guess. I'm not sure exactly, but these characters look really interesting. I saw them in like both trailers, so that's pretty cool. So this showed a smaller glimpse of this place called cyberspace, which is this is a place where it's very uncharted, nobody has gone into, and people that do go into, they automatically cannot come back. In addition to that, they did said that like cyber hackers, like they want to get to that place because it's able to get you immortality and stuff like that. It looks very interesting. I think that's gonna be like the last place in that game. You know, some of the games, if you guys can't wait to play this game, you want to get your cyberpunkish feel, you can always watch the movie Blade Runner. You can also watch both Blade Runner movies. You can also play a game called UX, Mankind Divided or Human Revolution. I played those games. Of course, there's many other cyberpunkish games out there that are great, but those are the ones that I play. The other thing is the other one is called a game called Remember Me, which it is in third person, which I feel like that's how like if this game would have been in third person, that you kind of see like how would it look like. But this game is actually linear, which to be honest, dude, some people didn't like it. To me, I did, so there's that. And also games that I really am excited for this year. This year is Star Wars, you know, Jedi Fallen Order. The other thing is Death Stranding, you know, and next year is probably going to be Cyberpunk 2077. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later, and bye.